What's up guys, Brit-Rate here, and today I'm going to be telling you how to complete Forzathon challenges in Horizon 4. So it's a new week in Forza, it's a new season in Forza, so we've got new challenges for the Forzathon. As always with the first challenge in the Forzathon, it's going to be to get the correct vehicle. In this case it is an off-road vehicle. Now just so you know, that has to be exactly off-road. It can't be extreme off-road or off-road buggies. It has to be off-road. I myself have gone for the F-150 Raptor. The second challenge is to win 3 cross-country series events in your off-road vehicle. You could just do this, obviously go and find an event you enjoy or a couple of events you enjoy and do it normally, but I'm going to show you a way to do it super fast. Okay, so what you're going to need to do is you're going to need to pick a circuit version of the cross-country, for example this one at the quarry. So I'm going to fast travel there. Then when you get to the event, you're going to go solo, create blueprint. Obviously we're going to do it in the off-road vehicles. Then we're going to go to event settings and change it to 1 lap. Now the reason I'm doing circuit events is obviously so you can change it to 1 lap on the blueprint option, and this will count towards your Forzathon progression. And also when you finish the event, you're going to be back at the start line to do it again, because you can also do the same event 3 times. So you finish that, create that blueprint, select the event, select the off-road car you're going to use, and that's it. So once you've completed the event 3 times, 1 lap each time, that'll tick off this challenge in the Forzathon. Also, don't forget that you can have it on any difficulty you want. So if you want to put it on the easiest difficulty just to make sure you win, because the only criteria is that you win, it doesn't have to be on a certain difficulty, then do that. So I'm just going to complete these 3 races, and I'll see you in a second. And that's it. I've done the race 3 times, and that's completed the second chapter of the weekly challenge. Next one, we need to earn a wrecking ball skill in any off-road vehicle. So I'm going to show you the quickest way to do that is to go to the airfield on the right hand side of the map, which is located here. So I'm going to fast travel. Now a wrecking ball skill is actually just getting wreckage after wreckage after wreckage continuously. So all I'm going to do is drive through this lines of cones, and then if I haven't got it by the end of it, I'll just hit the tyres at the end as well. And there we go. So it did actually take a little bit more wreckage than I thought. So cones on one side, tyres at the end, and then come back and do the cones on the other side. And that's going to be the quickest way to get your wrecking ball skill. So that's chapter 3 complete. Now the last challenge, and it is a ridiculous challenge to be honest. I mean, if you were using off-road vehicles on a regular basis, obviously you would accumulate this over the week. But if you're going to try and do it all in one session, I did it myself on a different account, and it takes forever. Okay, so the best car I think for this challenge is going to be the Series 3 Land Rover, the Forza edition, and that's because you can get better multipliers and stuff with the car mastery. So I'm just going to show you which ones I have selected in the mastery section. So the main ones you need to get are, so your multiplier can go up to 6, your ultimate skill chain scores are increased by 20%, your wrecking ball skill is increased by 10%, your wreckage skill is increased by 30%, and your air skills are increased by 30%. And then all you're going to do is come to the sand dunes on the right hand side of the map, where most people suggest to come and get your skill points. If you want to do it all in one massive combo, you can go for it, but if you do want to get those skill points, then you're going to want to bank every 500,000 points, and that will get you your 10 skill points, and then you just keep doing it again and again. I will warn you, this does take a long time, and unless you have VIP and get the 200 Forzathon points at the end of it, I actually don't think it's worth doing this challenge. But if you do want to complete the Winter Forzathon challenges, I think this is the best way to do it. So until next time, goodbye.